Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. We're getting ready to fire up the Thin Blue Beast, get some wood split today. Lisa's going to do the split, and I'll just be there to help her. But guys, I want to show you something before we get started. It's pretty neat. Thanks for stopping in at the Piney Woods. Hit that like and subscribe, and if you haven't, do so. We appreciate you. So y'all, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you've been hearing me talk about needing to put a tile in down here where I cross over a wet weather ditch to get to the sawmill, pigs, everything back there, y'all. And it's just been getting worse and worse over the past couple of years, and the more I drive through it with heavy equipment, the worse it gets. So I priced some tile the other day and told Lisa, I said, let's just hold off. Let's hold off because we got more important things to do with our resources right now other than buy this tile. So this morning, a buddy of mine calls me that I get firewood from a lot when he's clearing lots, if I'm not clearing my own and getting wood. And he said, hey, I just dug up 40 feet of tiles. Could you use them? I said, absolutely. So I went over and loaded up, let's see, 5 8-foot, 12-inch concrete reinforced tiles. Now, they're not perfect. They got some dings on the ends, but that's no big deal. I can work with that. But y'all, let me tell you this real quick before we get into the splitting the firewood. And I'm putting this here. Hopefully you won't skip through because you might miss a blessing. We have not sat down and said, Lord, we need tiles. We sit down a lot when we're talking to God and we say we need work to keep the bills paid around here because y'all, believe it or not, we're not some big YouTubers. And we don't just have a bunch of cash rolling in, but we work, y'all. We work hard. And so when I got that call this morning and went over there and he loaded me up, I'm driving back and I just started laughing because I realized, laughing with joy, y'all, because I realized I needed exactly 40 feet of tile to do the project I'm wanting to do down here. I needed it to be 12 inches and I really needed reinforced concrete. So the Lord knew exactly what I needed, and he waited until I got that big pile of smalls bucked and out of the way for it to be available to me. And so he delivered just what I needed without me even asking. Isn't that something? Living by faith, y'all. That's what we do around here. How the Lord provides exactly what you need when you need it. So, pretty cool stuff, I think. So just, hey, I'm giving him the glory. Told you we're going to do that on this channel. Let's get down here, fire the Thin Blue Beast up, and see how much we can get split today in a short amount of time. See, all Lisa's giving me a hard time. She just pointed out I had a big old piece of lettuce stuck in my front teeth. So you'll probably see that on the intro and all, but I just did a hydraulic filter service on this. The first one for it, it was due. It was actually past due a little, but I went back with Patriot, which is a distributor up in Michigan, same place this came from at Allwood Log Splitters. But y'all, something was on my brain before I cranked this thing up. Somebody commented the other day and said that they loved watching the video. I think we were planting tomatoes or something. And they said, the guy sounds just like Hank Hill. And what I think what they intended was not Hank Hill at Just Hanking Around. He's a buddy of mine. But we don't really sound anything alike. I think they, and this has happened a couple of times now. It's animated cartoon, I guess, for adults, really. It was King of the Hill. King of the Hill, yes. That was it. And Hank Hill was the man on there. And I guess I do kind of sound a little bit like him. I guess that southern drawl, I guess.
you do sound like
But somebody asked me to use the word propane in videos. And somebody wanted me to start using WD-40. They mentioned a while back, because I think that character used WD-40. But if I remember correctly, Hank Hill sold propane and propane accessories.
There you go.
And he worked for a living. And I say that all the time too. We work for a living, y'all. But we don't sell propane and propane accessories, but we do sell firewood and firewood accessories. Let me crank this thing up. It's been a couple of weeks. And gas on. Not propane. Let's see here. Get tension off the valves. Oh, I might
turn it on?
I might want to turn the switch on. Start that procedure again. Let it warm up. Y'all, a quick little trivia lesson for you. Who can tell me what species of wood that is? I know what it is. I will tell you this much. It's in the hickory family. Pretty stringy. It may look like something else that you're familiar with, but it's not. It's a specific name. If you can name this species of hickory, drop a comment down below and we'll give you a shout out in one of the upcoming videos. We'll speed this thing up a little bit and see how much we can split in a short amount of time, guys. Y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for us today here at the Piney Woods. Y'all, I had showed you a piece of wood in a clip earlier, telling you it was a type of hickory, and I believe that it is. And I said, guess what kind it is? Well, monk or not hickory, monk or not, I'm not sure how you say it. That's what I think it is. I've taken a few of those trees out here lately on some clearing projects, and they are a type of a hickory, but it splits kind of stringy, but it's not like a standard shagbark hickory or even just a smoother bark hickory. It's got some characteristics of a gum inside of it, but it doesn't split like gum. It splits more like hickory. But I believe that's what it is. Maybe somebody you know can tell me. You hadn't been on the Thin Blue Beast in a while. What do you think?
About time. You got it out for me.
She likes to split wood, y'all, so I'm glad we got to do a little bit of that today. And what a blessing on getting those tiles, y'all. The Lord knows what you need when you need it. Guys, y'all have a good day, a great week, and we'll see you on the next one. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
Too high.
We'll see you.